Unfortunately, if you live in a westernized, modernized culture, most likely we're breathing wrong. We are quite literally breathing in a way that activates all of our stress, all of our anxiety, and quite literally turns off our immune system and our body's ability to repair and heal itself. We're actually born breathing perfectly, but throughout just modern life of sitting in chairs 13 to 16 hours a day, all the processed food and stress, we actually lose our ability to breathe as efficiently as we can. We end up breathing worse and worse the more that we do those toxic activities, and it causes us to become more unhealthy, more unhappy, and just kind of a victim of our mind and our circumstance. But the more that we can take control of our breath, the more that we can take control of ourselves and our lives. So in this video, I hope to explain to you exactly how we're breathing wrong and how we can improve our breathing throughout our day-to-day life to quite literally just activate a calm, more present, aware state where we can really give our best to our days. And I'm also going to be able to give you guys some practices that you guys can do on your own time to just improve your ability to breathe, to improve your breathing efficiency. So you're just going to get a lot more out of your days, a lot more out of your breath, and a lot more out of yourself. What's up, guys? I'm Will with thewillgrant.com. Gist of it is of how we are all, most of us are breathing wrong is we tend to breathe with our mouth and our chest. And these short, shallow breaths like are very common and used from one, we're sitting, so we're putting our shoulders and our head forward. So it's quite literally constricting our ability to breathe through our stomach, which is actually the proper, best, most optimum way of breathing. Instead of breathing these short, shallow breaths through our mouth and through our chest, we really want to be practicing taking slow, controlled, deep breaths through our nose and our stomach. And when I mean deep, I don't mean but I more mean from the area, starting from the bottom and working your way up. We want to first learn how to breathe through our stomachs, breathe through our diaphragms, filling up our whole diaphragms, our stomach, our chest, and then letting out. And what that's gonna do is just activate a more calm, relaxed, reparative state. On top of that, it's gonna activate our digestive systems. So our digestive system is either on, or our fight or flight stress is either on. We're either in this mode of protection, fight or flight, or this mode of growth and repair and healing. And quite literally, the way we breathe affects what state that we're in. So when we consciously notice ourselves with our mouth open and doing those short breaths, just by closing our mouth and taking in nice breaths through our stomach, we'll instantly activate a more calm, relaxed, present state of being where we're going to be in our most optimal state for our days. All right, so now that we know that how we're breathing and how we should be breathing, the next thing is how to practice that. And there's a few different ways to practice it. One is just being constantly aware and mindful. Is your mouth open? Are you breathing through your nose, or are you breathing through your mouth? Really, the only times that our mouth should be open is when we're eating, when we're talking, or when we're at 100% maximal effort. And those three times are really the only times where we want our mouth open. Talking, 100% maximal effort, or eating. Other than that, just be mindful and trying to keep that mouth closed and nice controlled breaths through your nose. And when you're breathing through your nose, you will automatically tend to breathe a little bit more through your stomach. Because when you breathe through your mouth, it makes it more normal to breathe through your chest, and when you breathe through your nose, it makes it more normal to breathe through your stomach. But if you've been breathing with your mouth open since you were a kid and breathing through your chest for so long, it takes a few minutes to actually reactivate our ability to breathe through our stomach. So one of the first exercises that we can do to improve our efficiency of breathing is learning how to breathe through our stomach. And the best way that I've found to do that is by laying on your back and putting something on your stomach. This could be a hand, this could be a bean bag, anything with just a little bit of weight so you feel it being there. Put one hand on your stomach and one hand on your chest. You can set a timer for 3 minutes and then just practice with your mouth closed, breathing while lifting the hand on your stomach and without moving the hand on your chest. And the more that we consciously practice breathing in through our stomach, the more we're going to be breathing through our stomach when we're not consciously thinking about it. And this is a really great exercise that I highly recommend doing every single day until you can breathe through your stomach at will. You don't have to be laying down. You could be breathing in a crisscross position in the same way, just by putting one hand on your stomach, and just practice filling up your whole stomach, a 360 around your whole rib cage, and just practice filling up that whole diaphragm. And the more that you practice this, the more efficient you will be breathing when you just aren't thinking. A really awesome exercise to practice your breathing efficiency is breath holds. Just by holding your breath and having that build up of carbon dioxide is actually going to produce a bunch of red blood cells that gets your body a lot more efficient at taking oxygen into its muscles and into its organs. So you're able to do a lot more with less. And a simple breath holding exercise is take in 5 normal inhales and exhales, and with your mouth closed, of course, and on your 5th exhale, hold. You want to hold for as long as you can, a little bit past that comfort zone to where you're getting a medium to strong hunger for air. And then catch your breath with continuing your mouth being closed. So if you have to open your mouth to catch your breath, that means you're pushing it just a little bit too far. So push it back a little bit, and as soon as you feel that hunger to breathe, just start breathing normally and continue to catch your breath with your mouth closed just through your nose. And then take about 5 to 10 breaths to get back to that normal breathing pattern, and then on your exhale, hold again. And you could do 5, 10, 15 repetitions of this. I also like to do it by time, 5 to 10 minutes, and you could do every minute doing a breath hold, or every 5 to 10 breaths, whatever is easiest for you. I recommend experimenting with both and just trying that out. All right guys, I really hope this video helped. Remember, the better that we breathe, the better that we're going to be living, and the healthier and happier we're going to be. So thank you so much for watching this video. Share this video with anybody you know who can get some real benefit from, and check out the show notes in the description below. I have a lot of awesome notes that may help you understand this a little bit better, as well as some resources for some continuing education if you want to take this a little bit further. And of course, if you have not seen already, I actually redid my whole website, www.thewillgrant.com. So go over there and check that out. We have a bunch of new awesome things that we can offer to have you really stepping into your best life and have us all reaching our full potential as individuals, as the human species, and as a planet as a whole. Remember, we're all in this together, and have a great week, guys. I'll see you guys soon.